Step into the ring. Choose your fighter. K. Rool.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to SVSU Cardinal Esports. We got our first week of competition, our second night. We had Valorant last night. Today we have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'll be a little biased, say it is my favorite, as I'll be competing tonight. Starting off with the B team here. A team will get going a little bit later. We'll switch over to them when they start. What's happening tonight, Peyton?
Well, we'll be facing U of M Flint, and we know these guys pretty well. We go to some locals with them, especially I would shout out to the players ROG and Dragonfruit, very good top Michigan, semi-top Michigan players, and they're really cool. And I'm expecting a really good match tonight.
I think we'll see, the players will all mend each other. There might be a little tomfoolery, mayhaps some silly goofiness.
Oh my God, there's gonna be so
talking
much.
and whatnot. When you're fighting somebody, you generally have a little bit better time with it. It'll be a good time. We know some of the characters we'll see. We might see some Diddy Kong. Might see some Link.
Pyramithra. I heard Kazuya's on their team.
Might something like that.
And we know Kazuya very well.
We might know Kazuya. Mayhaps on our
a
side.
little tease.
We'll get to see some K. Rool, mayhaps some villagers, some clowns, something to that extent. It'll be interesting. We'll get to see an interesting amount
a wide spread of characters.
A spread, mayhaps. A spread.
A very wide spread throughout all tier lists.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a great match. It's gonna be a very competitive match. These teams I feel like are on scale. So we're gonna see some crazy stuff. I'm very confident. We're gonna see some crazy stuff.
For those unfamiliar with how Smash Brothers competition works, for what we're doing a 4v4. Now you might say, wait, there's only two people playing, one on the other team, one on ours. At any given point, how is it a 4v4? How it works, you got 4 players on your team. Each has 3 lives on them, so you have a total of 10 lives on your team. So say the first person goes up on either, they both have 3 of their lives. One person, say, loses all theirs but takes 1. So that first person will have 2 lives left going up against the other team's second person who has 3 lives, and et cetera, et cetera. You kind of have a shared pool of lives between your players, kind of.
Yeah.
So we might be explaining a few more of the basics because, again, it's first week of the semester. Anybody new to the stream, thank you for watching. We'll try to get everybody caught up. Should be a good time. I'd imagine stage-wise, they're hovering small battlefield. I don't know who's going to go in first.
I think, I know I heard him stretching before. I think it's going to be our boy Gomer. Rule.
It might be Croc Man.
It might be the Croc.
Might be Croc Man.
We call him Crocs.
Never in our lives have we called him Crocs.
No.
I'd like to note for the jury,
that
is in fact not what we call Gomer.
Starting right now.
Nope. Did I say 10 instead of 12?
Did you?
Did I say 10?
I did not even realize you said 10.
You can tell I'm a math major because I screw up basic arithmetic.
Okay, that was really confusing. They just clicked Great Cave Offensive.
Great Cave Offensive.
We told you we're going to get something goofy.
If the players go to Great Cave, I'm going to personally go down there and make them all run training range combos until they have to go to sleep.
What if they run Great Cave Offensive in Battlefield form?
Oh.
Oh my God.
That's a heresy.
See, we know so well that we're gonna either go to Great Cave Offensive or Mario Maker. They might have banned them.
Oh no. Of course. Why waste a ban on a legal stage that you're allowed to play on when you can ban Great Cave Offensive? For anybody else really new to Smash Brothers, we only play on a couple of stages. If you have a really big stage, a character like Sonic who's really fast can just run away from somebody really slow like Dr. Mario. So in order to try to make sure the playing field is fair, we only pick the fair playing fields.
Yeah.
So really big maps like Great Cave Offensive.
And let me just say, it looks
are
like
only for funnies.
Might be going Battlefield.
But
small Battlefield.
Small Battlefield, a classic stage. The Brawler's Haven, mayhaps, as Captain Falcon made. Big fan.
Yeah, small Battlefield. like a very nice even stage.
Yeah.
It's nothing too crazy about it. It's flats.
How it is.
Kind of all you need.
2 platforms, not too terribly big of a stage, pretty generic. I mean, that's most of the stages. Pretty generic here. I wonder. Oh, they're playing on my Switch, so they have my tag up. You'll only see the tag on that under the name there, like the name is whoever's Switch that is, not whoever's playing. So this is Gomer who will be playing first here. We don't know who's gonna be.
We don't know playing on the other team. I'm very interested. They have it's a wide slew of characters. So it's like especially if like you're like you were prepared for this. As we don't know, you have like 86 characters. It could be anyone. There's too many. Steve.
There's too many.
We should let you know Steve is banned.
Steve is banned. If anybody who keeps up with the competitive side, Steve has had a couple of things that he could do come out, some techniques using that kind of break how the game works, and is a little too much of a mess right now to actually play in many competitions. Our collegiate esports ban Steve. Some tournaments don't. Some tournaments do. For this, there will be no Steven.
No Steven. And I think it's really funny that the character that is getting banned is from Minecraft.
It's a little bit funny. It's a little bit funny that in this
the most broken character in the game is from Minecraft.
No, it's Minecraft Steve. He's a bit of a silly goofy guy. Oh, he is very strong. He's very strong if you count up. Oh, we're about to get you.
Oh, happening.
Are we too quiet? Oh no, everything will. We will be starting out our game here in just a sec. We'll switch over to the to actually what we're seeing here, the fight to the screen.
I'm excited.
In a little bit.
This is
gonna be fun.
We're gonna first Smash Brothers game.
Winter 2024.
Winter 2024.
First game. B team gets the privilege here. UMF Esports. There is a monkey.
There is indeed a monkey.
I can hold out hope. Hope we see a monkey. Good morning.
Good morning.
It is the gamers' good morning. It is gamers' morning time. You know, about 7, 8 o'clock in the evening.
Mewtwo. That's a weird character because I remember in Smash 4, Mewtwo was like a top 10 character, and then coming in this game, they gave him a tail hitbox. So now you can hit him in the tail. So it makes him much worse. But you know, Mewtwo's got a lot of different things. As you see right there, Crown being started off and throw almost a back air.
Ooh, Gomer loves going for those hard callouts, loves getting in there, trying to find those hits, those cheesy kills early on. Mewtwo is a lighter character despite how big he is, so you can kind of just die at stupid percents. Right now, starting off pretty even here. Gomer takes a little bit of a percent lead, but Mewtwo does have some really nice combos. Solid getting a 50% combo right there. Gomer using the belly armor. One of K. Rool's defining features is about half of his moves use his belly to just armor through things because it's just made of metal.
Down throw. Oh, wow.
Will almost take it again. K. Rool and Gomer as a player both love taking early stocks as a heavy, and just the way that Gomer does things.
You are going to have to be careful, though, because Mewtwo does have Reflect, so a lot of those projectiles can get reflected back, so you do have to be careful when your timing on when you're throwing Crown or Blunderbuss.
Always a little spooky.
Oh,
he misses. Just nicks the Mewtwo there a little bit. Oh, going for the hard callouts.
Oh,
you see, trying to get through with the Crown armor, but Mewtwo again has some good range. Oh my gosh, what is that callout? That's insane.
Side B to the down air. I've never seen something like that before. Wow.
I have no idea who this Mewtwo player is, but I don't see many of them, and I especially don't see many good ones. This is crazy.
Oh, and a nice dash attack to close out that stock, and it now is 2-2.
Evening up the stocks, though not the percent. Mewtwo still got the lead. Ooh. Gomer trying to find that kill.
He is feeling nasty today with these
the moves.
With the moves.
Your K. Rool is a much heavier character, so doesn't get launched as far. As you might kind of be able to guess, the goal is to launch the opponent as far as possible. If you haven't played Smash before, the higher your percent, which goes up when you get hit, the further you get launched, so more risk you are. But some characters are just heavier and don't get launched as far as a base. And K. Rool is big heavy. Although when you're at that high percent, that dunk will kill you every single time.
143, he loses stock and is now 1-2. Michigan U of M does have the lead, but this is still looking pretty even. I can say this is a pretty easy comeback for you.
You see the Nair, down to stock. Percents are about even. Wow, these combos are insane. Again, I so rarely get the privilege of seeing a good Mewtwo. There's only one I can name off the top of my head of the pro scene. let alone the this kind of collegiate scene.
Yeah, you never really see Kale used like this. Tail's a very good move with up tilt and forward tilt, but again, with that hurt box on the tail, it's kind of hard to use. But but forward air looking like a kill, and that puts U of M in the lead right now. It is
9 stocks for SVSU and 11 still left for UMich, only losing 1. So now this Mewtwo, who has 2 stocks left in this game, will go up against SVSU's second player, who has 3 stocks left. If you're hopefully getting following the pattern at this point, man, that is crazy. I so rarely ever see Mewtwo's, especially ones that really take the time, learn the combos, understand the character really at a really high level. That's so interesting to watch. He's such an interesting character. It doesn't have really a defining feature, not really a brawler, not really a zoner. It kind of does a little of everything in like this really weird way. And that means not a lot of players will play Mewtwo, and thus don't have any matchup experience.
And that's what's so interesting with Smash Bros. Is like there's a lot of characters that quite frequently you see Palutena, you see Robs, Cloud, but like in like some of these scenes, you kind of see like rare characters like you could see like Lucario, me Sword Fighter.
I've seen it.
Little Mac.
Happened.
Yeah, it's very interesting to kind of see the wide range use, and it's kind of cool.
It's really interesting. Of course, not all characters in a game where characters do such wildly different things, it's hard to keep it completely balanced. So some characters are just not as good, but the game is balanced enough that you'll see them at this level of game.
Oh, it looks like we are actually going to see Naz come out, our resident NESC player.
Resident NESC player has come onto our team recently and has been performing quite well. Been a really strong player, especially as of late. Got some of those crazy NESC things that NESC players do. Some fun drag downs. That's a really interesting character. Mostly a zoner, but I'd say even more so the defining trait of being extremely heat. You can kind of float around in the air. The aerials are really, really good for NESC. You have forward air is a fantastic move. Back air hits like a truck. You got a really strong spike, and up air for
back throw kills extremely early.
And back throw. That
back throw is insane.
That's a strong back throw.
It's got to be probably one. I feel like it's really good.
Next, if you've played the game casually, you may know NESC by somewhat of a different defining trait. That trait being PK Fire. At a kind of lower level, when you're just starting out the game, you might realize that you have a side B, which is a projectile, which if it hits you, burns you for like 20 damage. It just kind of sits there, and racks up a lot of damage really quick. You're trapped in a pillar of fire, and NESC can go up and hit you, and it's a little bit silly goofy. At the top level, you can shield that projectile and it won't go off. You can just avoid it. You can roll past it, jump over it. But I mean, it's still of course used. But oh man, if you just start the game, pick NESC, press side B. It's really funny.
The side B combos into side B.
into side B, into whatever kill move.
Yeah.
Which is a little silly.
It's
goofy.
insane, but I think we're gonna see, especially with Mewtwo match, because I mean, yeah, we know about the projectiles, but again, side B's been very clutch for this. So we'll see what we're gonna see, but I'm interested. I think it's gonna be a good match. But yeah, it's always fun to watch. Honestly, I always have a good time watching.
I think like playing against NESC might not be fun, but NESC players can do some cool stuff.
Oh man,
have you seen like the top level NESC players? They have these crazy combos with the down B that are really tight, like execution wise.
Yeah.
You only have a tiny window to do it. It's really difficult, but man, these cool drag down combos with up air, and I think NESC, put me on a fire, but NESC is cool, man. NESC is cool at that top level. NESC is really cool.
My question is to you: what stage do you think we're?
I would assume something more like Small Battlefield, maybe PS2. I don't think anything particularly crazy.
Yeah.
I think again, both these characters are kind of zoners. NESC a little bit more so, but a lot of the really strong stuff is up close. A lot of the combos, a lot of the finishing moves and whatnot. So I don't think they're trying to camp each other out on like Kalos or something. Maybe FD.
And it's kind of hard to camp these two characters out, because not only does Mewtwo reflect, but NESC has his down B, which absorbs projectiles, heals it. So if Mewtwo uses a Shadow Ball at full force, you're gonna get healed like 40% or something
Yeah.
like that. Something insane. So you can be at 90, go back down. Like,
Ness has that down B absorber, as mentioned. And also the side B reflector, or the side F smash reflector.
yeah, that's
You can,
reflector.
Ness has one of the big moves, a baseball bat move that does send projectiles
Yeah.
back. And it's a pretty strong reflector.
So, yeah.
It sends those projectiles back with some speed.
I'm gonna make a wild prediction here. I think
prediction.
we're gonna go either Smashville.
Smashville or Hollow Bastion. Why Smashville and Hollow
I don't
Bastion?
know. I just see this match. I think he would like, right? But I think someone like Ness does also like that as well. So I can see them both being good stages, and I think we're more gonna see how than Smashville.
Who knows? Who knows? You know what I will say? Because you mentioned Mewtwo's tail hurt box. Now, in this game, the ability to have it like a sword as like a disjoint where even if the sword is out there, it can't be hit. Like if you go for a punch, somebody can hit your hand, right? Or your arm. What we call a disjoint, like a sword, something that you can't hit the sword. You know, the other person won't get hit. And one of the defining flaws that the community has said about Mewtwo is that you can hit Mewtwo's tail while he's throwing out attacks. And yeah, that comes up. And especially it's annoying because Mewtwo's tail is always out. But like Donkey Kong back here, you can hit most characters F tilts, like Falcon F tilt or Falco F tilt. You can hit their feet when they kick out.
I feel like you could. I feel like Mewtwo's tail is just like longer.
Well, yeah.
I feel like you're just like more vulnerable, and especially with like.
But it's a hitbox too.
We're gonna get into tech here. When slingshotting was up, that was a really big.
Yeah.
He didn't have to turn. Because that was a
made it a little easier to turn around.
very big nerf for
true.
Mewtwo is him having his back towards the opponent because the tail is wavy.
That is I think more so where it comes up. But on moves like moves you're throwing it out, I don't know, man.
I think moves is different, but I think like if you're just standing there.
Yeah, the fact that you have a tail taken out there.
Town and City.
Town and City is where we're going.
We were completely wrong.
it's a weird stage. I don't know.
All right, well, 11-9, U of M Flint is in the lead. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Let's see. The start point here is always where players are going to feel themselves out. You'll see because you have to start with 3 stocks. You can't just have 2 at the start. You got to make sure you get down to 2 stocks and what's going on here. Oh, 2 stocks left over from the last game from Mewtwo.
Ooh, nice to
go.
Forward air starting it off.
That dash attack trying to keep Mewtwo in the corner. Mewtwo is a little bit slow with the double jump, so getting them off stage can be a bit of an advantage for the
I do really like how Nat's playing right now. Kind of always having that forward air out and using that double jump, that floaty double jump that he has. And kind of castle.
Really good. Tries to get the tech chase with the down smash there. Ooh, going for the Thunder doesn't quite. Will get sent off stage. Shadow Ball kills. Again, Ness is also a very lightweight character. Gets sent far very easily. Shadow Ball killing so early there. Get the grab. Maybe not throw. Oh, back throw.
Back throw. Not quite yet. Maybe one more. One more will probably that's on the stock.
That is the thing. That teleport recovery is predictable. Less so online. A little bit less so online.
Yeah.
You can kind of just teleport back to mid-stage, which I think Naz has been doing a really good job of holding mid-stage for the most of this part, especially for the first stock there. But now now they've kind of caught up to what each other want to do. Mewtwo's seen what Naz wants to do, keeping off stage here. That hit is a big hitbox. That the back air and the up air.
That tail is really coming in clutch for the Mewtwo right now.
That little movement. That looked weird.
Mewtwo is very. Oh, nice.
That move killed.
Yes,
I learned new
yes,
things
it
today.
did.
I don't often see that move used. Going again for that side B, trying to rack up some damage. Up smash will take it.
But it is one stock right now. Let's see what happens here. Back air, forward air. Oh,
what a damage. Find the up air. Naz is looking in a pretty solid spot right now. Keeping Mewtwo off stage, trying to find an up smash. Oh, the down B. That will do a lot. That is a really weird down B.
I like the idea of having the absorbs kind of stalling the jump a little bit, but that ended up becoming not being into the favor because Mewtwo was just down there right there. But man, this is looking very close right now. It's anyone's game.
Naz at a little higher percent.
Platform looks like saved a
Air
little bit.
back. There it is, hits ledge. Naz still up. Might find the just barely. Air dodge is back on
That
the
was
stage.
so close.
Naz,
Oh,
the
but
forward air,
the
Shadow
forward
Claw, I
air.
think will take it. I think just barely takes it. I think it is my time.
Are we both going?
A team is about to start here, I believe, in a little bit. So I might have to leave. I might have to go head out. We're going to take a look. Interesting game, though. Mewtwo's still in it. Lost another stock, so we'll be going into the next game with 1. Saginaw has to throw out the 3rd player. Now a little bit down in the stock count. 10 stocks to 6 at this point. U of M's favor. They'll be favored to go from here. Favored. We might take a quick second in between the games, get some stuff sorted out. We might have different casters in a sec.
Yeah.
I am going to go. I'm going to go down and see what we're doing. So we'll break for just a second here in between the games. Pause.
Captain Falcon.
Kazuya Mishima wins.
Elite Smash.
Welcome to SVSU Esports. We're watching the 18 for Super Smash Bros. I'm Ravon.
I'm
And we're about to head into the first match for the A team. We have first.
aquatic first.
We're gonna have Aquatic first, who will be playing Cap Falcon, and we are going against University. I don't think it was Pennsylvania. I believe it's University of York. Yeah, we'll have it up shortly to figure out who we're playing against. We're playing against the York College of Pennsylvania. Yeah, be underway in just a moment. Sounds like a good match. I've heard good things. RE team is feeling pretty confident going in this match.
Hold on, semester.
Yep. Absolutely. Aw. We will not be doing a gentleman's PS2 today. Very sad. I'm a personal fan of gentleman's PS2.
Well, I don't. Honest.
You know, as a Toon Link player, it kind of prevents me from downbeating people, or it's kind of, you know, it's not as fun for me.
Yeah.
I can't bomb you.
I don't like those platforms there. I prefer. I just like no platform.
PS2 is a platform.
There's two. No, there's two platforms.
Oh no, I'm thinking of my bad, my bad. I like them there because it's nice and open.
Final Destination where it's at though.
Final Destination is where it's at.
Gentleman owning.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. It's where you and me get it on.
Oh yeah.
Casey. Okay, we should be starting just shortly. Correction, we will be having Peyton go first, so we'll be seeing a Sora.
Oh boy.
Town and City ban. Then SVSU will have the counter bans. I don't know what Sora wants banned. We're banning Smashville and Battlefield. I don't know if I agree with that. I think small Battlefield needs to go. I think it's the, you know, worst stage.
Yeah, it's not my favorite.
Small stages just aren't fun as a zoner.
The middle platform stages are growing.
Fair enough. I mean, you know, I'm not too particular on stages, but I mean, I can vibe on any stage. Small, I mean, it's just kind of, it's too small.
As long as I get to do the of hard shots, taking missiles.
I mean, I get just projectile spam, so, you know,
Yeah, two things.
fun things, fun things. We could get Elden Bridge Elden as a competitive stage, that'd be pretty cool.
I don't think that's happening, fortunately.
Oh, well, they're taking PS2.
Oh, well, I guess we get to Gentleman's
PS2,
anyways.
yeah. I don't be going in shortly now that we're sending arena information.
Like,
We're back again.
we can't.
The Smash music, yeah. There we go.
I don't know much about it.
Oh, the one that for LA teams.
Oh, looks like we got.
We are. Yep. University of York, Pennsylvania. Has just joined the arena, so they should be talking the character, and we should be starting within a couple seconds. But in the meantime, SVSU is going to be heading to a GLIAC tournament for all the esports teams all of our A teams have a roster that they're sending to it's Ferris. Sometime this month. I have the date right off. Very excited to go see that.
I will actually though. Overwatch isn't part of the Glee.
They're not going for it?
No, we're not included.
Weird, especially as how good the A team is for Overwatch.
Yeah, our A team is pretty good.
I know the League team is going. I know the Valorant team goes because they play first day. Okay. So we'll be having Kanan 312 play for the York Spartans.
And Risky Boy.
Our own Peyton, our resident Sora. I believe he's currently still the best Sora in Michigan.
Oh, he was?
Currently, also don't know what's happening in the rankings, but by default.
By default.
Ooh, we'll have Yoshi versus Sora. I like this matchup. This is gonna be a fun one to watch, especially with the purple Yoshi, light purple.
I really like that they got Barney the dinosaur and I think that's
Black
Kingdom
Jacket Sora.
Hearts.
I don't know. I never played Kingdom Hearts. I think the white jacket Sora is the best. Both keeping distance. Up first hit coming from Sora's Firaga.
They're really playing like
Very dodgy, yeah.
chicken.
Yes.
Gonna get hurt. I guess we'll just see. Hopefully.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like it's going quick, but I mean, they're playing very carefully. Seeing the Yoshi take a lot of hits. Gotta say, Peyton knows what he's doing.
Very scary, so
Yes. It was. Ooh, good off hit. Good off hit. That's throw from Sora. I don't know if that was just a up tilt or
I
a...
think that's
Was it? Okay. Wasn't able to tell if he just did a quick grab and beat off throw. Nice first stock coming from SVSU.
already
Ooh.
making like the
Oh, there goes second stock on the Yoshi. Yeah, wow.
not even 100 into off our Sora.
50%.
Yeah.
I mean, their defense, though, was just a rough recovery for the Yoshi in that second stock. I'm not a big fan of Yoshi's recovery.
I'm not very.
Decent enough. Just you don't seem to have a lot of vertical or horizontal. I was like, I had to align myself.
Okay.
Hey, we had a Yoshi on the team last semester. Yeah. Name was Anthony. Whew. Scary. Yoshi's gonna be scary.
Don's played some. Against me. Always pretty funny.
I
I know that slide up.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, I think if that last one would have connected, I think that was a firm.
That would have been.
I think so, especially this high of a percent. I mean, you see how much that's already launching.
Holding on so patiently to Blizzaga.
I mean, if that hits, it's just confirmed though. I think you can get out of it quick enough. Yep.
we go.
There we
There's
go.
the confirm.
Oh, no.
Oh.
He DI'd it.
Oh, this Yoshi's.
Might be. Up, yep. Nice up smash.
I'll take the.
Was he in air for it? I didn't catch.
I think that wasn't.
Sarah.
His up smash is more like him. I'm a sassy boy.
That's a good way, yeah. I'm not familiar enough with Sora to know which ones are aerial and what's not.
I say that like I know play Sora, but I don't play at any Sora at all.
You recognize some of the moves when you.
But the Sora means enough, you just learn.
Mm-hmm. Maybe maybe I need to break out the Sora tonight.
No. Stay with like the ones you're good.
Whoa. I'm pretty good at Sora. Not at all, but.
No. Obviously, I'm the best.
Hey, never know.
I could just pick it up one day and I'd be like the GOAT. But Peyton, Risky Boy is very much a.
He is very good, yes. Might be moving on to the next one. Maybe they'll pick a map sometime soon.
Oh,
We're banning FD, Hollow Bastion, and Town and City. That leaves Small Battlefield. The other Animal Crossing, and Final. Oh no, they banned Final.
oh, Kalos.
That leaves yep. Assume we're going for Kalos? Maybe not, I don't know.
That's a good.
I still don't know what's good for Sora. He's able to move through plats easily enough.
It seems like our Sora player like living with the platforms. So I think the Kalos platforms.
Oh, they just leave PS2 as well. Hey, we didn't take it the first time. We might.
Like they're sending out piles. Right?
What do you think Piles plays?
Hey, might be a wild guess, but
Kirby.
yeah, a little bit.
I'm thinking a heavy.
Like we may have had the hands wrong.
Yeah, they declare bans when it was our turn to ban. Bro?
I guess that
What
throws
can you use?
everything out of
Yeah, all good.
disarray.
Hopefully pick something pretty quick. I personally want to see a Gentleman's PS2.
Not more PS2.
I like PS2. PS2's fun.
It would be funny. Funny if we played PS2 the entire, wouldn't it?
It would be very funny. Maybe. Okay. Seems like we're having some technical difficulties. Oh. Some FD or Kalos, I could get behind that.
I kind of just, I would be happy with any map room
Yeah.
as long as it's not PS2. We're on.
PS2's fun though.
Okay, but like it's so nice. Like, no, sometimes you get bored of the Pokemon.
Fair. But I like seeing little Pokemon in the background. I think it's a really cool arena.
The lame. Honestly, Town and City.
I don't enjoy those platforms, but he will, because he can just go right through them.
Actually, I wonder if it's actually good for, you know, good with platforms. It seems like
Feel like it. Every time I've ever seen, you always want the platforms because it just gives disadvantage to the other player, because you can just float right through them.
like the duck and
Mm-hmm. I mean, like you saw at the start of last match, had dodged around, so he was able to get a good hit going. Hey, your side B just goes right through it.
side B. Side B is heavy duty.
I was thinking something like a K-Rool or a Donkey Kong. For some reason, I got an inkling that they might play that. Or cool what they actually play.
Okay.
Actually, I can check what they... I believe we have the spec. Or not. What they listed.
Oh, we do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The scouting. It's down here.
Yep.
Yes. Who did they say they were sending in? Files has a non-applicable,
Oh.
but we know they have a Mewtwo, a Yoshi, and a DK. So, Donkey Kong. So, I believe actually I heard this and saw it. They played the Black Donkey Kong. I'm personally a fan of the white Donkey Kong, as our Donkey Kong on C Team has.
I actually not know any of the colors. Black and the white.
I think he has
all
a yellowish. That's the one I know of. Yes, I
Oh,
have a-
if there's a pink one, I have to go for the fruit one.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, gotta be a little bit of a
Funny.
girl.
Could be resolved pretty quickly, and it should be able to get a match. Or what else do they have that they could?
There could be like a Palantir. That'd be
Valentino would be. Yeah. I know we're facing that on C Team tonight. That's their starter.
I've seen that. There's also a DK. Or
Is there?
I think so.
Say the only thing I saw that I really cared about was the Palatino. Because I don't like hit scanning.
Yeah, Palantina is one of those zoner characters. Not very fun. Floaty though. That's for sure.
Hopefully we all checked in.
The first week hitters, what can we
For sure. I would personally like to see a Toon Link.
Yeah, you need I feel like seeing a Samus because that's a matchup I think are.
Mm-hmm.
But like, there's always like those options. Goes Rob or something.
I like Rob. I think we have a Rob tonight against him. Remember it? Yeah, let me check. Pretty sure we do. White. It was not posted there. Where it's at, I don't remember. I don't know. I know we had Palutena, and that's about all I remember.
I remember the. Oh, okay.
All right, we'll be swapping to no casters.
Yep. Have our own match.
Yep,
But-
until they get this resolved. Have a good night, Carlos.
into the ring. 3, 2, 1, go! Choose your fighter. Alto!
Had enough already? Hands off my back.
Welcome back, everybody, to the match here. Took a little bit of a break figuring some stuff out. We have Ross McChicken up here on the Falco going up against the Ike. This is certainly a matchup. You know, you're not very fast as Falco. You have your movement on the ground is a little bit slow, but you have a projectile. And Ice got a sword, so it's gonna come down to who plays to their strengths a little bit better. We can see there goes the stack. For that, it was who had who could kill, and Ike dash attack is certainly a kill move. What are your thoughts on the matchup? What are your thoughts on what's going on?
On the matchup specifically, I mean, in my opinion, I'm always kind of rooting for Falco in this matchup because, I mean, as we all know, Ike's recoveries can be a little bit rough if you don't place them correctly. And Falco laser, oh man, that's tough. If you're going from a horizontal point and you're trying to get in, Falco laser, that might just be it right there.
I also welcome, in between games we'll be on camera, by the way, for Dualcaster Man here, first timer for SVSU Esports on the Twitch, Ixus. Yes. Hopefully we'll be a regular. I was unaware. He wants to do this a lot.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's definitely something I'm interested in. It'll be fun.
What other games might we see you on? Might we see you cast for it?
Oh, like different games to cast?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I would absolutely love to cast Overwatch. It's a game that I have lots of hours in. It's a game that, like, I understand fundamentally well. But one of the things for me is that, like, I'm actually, even though I know these games well, like, I'm not too, like, great at them. But watching other people, other people play and, like, figure out the mechanics of the game, I so enjoy that. It's so good.
So we might see Ixus a bit more on the Overwatch too, which I myself.
Yeah.
So this might be the dynamic duo going forth. We'll see. York Spartans here. I don't necessarily know what we're at. I think SVSU is up. I think York Spartans are on their last 5 to 6. 5 to 6. Okay. SVSU. Okay, I think that's where we're at. Yeah, they have 1. Okay. Wait, then they should have 3. No, Ike has 2 left. Yes, 6.
And is Ike the last player on their team currently?
They have 1 more. I think that was our second player.
We got 1 more.
So we should have 6. And yes, they have. It's 5, 6. Yes. We're professionals, as you can tell. We know what we're doing. We clearly very professional on the SVSU stream. Thank you, everybody.
Yes.
Falco, interesting character. For those unfamiliar with the game, he's kind of hovering at like that pretty good character range. But I hear who we have next. Definitely not a good character.
Oh no.
The man, the myth, the legend, Kirby from Star Fox, of course, coming in here. Low tier. Say nobody's gonna correct me on the Star Fox. Kirby from Star Fox.
I assume you were still talking about that other Falco player.
You know, maybe he does have a star as one of his main his iconography, but Kirby's bad. Because he can't move. He has really good combos. We see, is familiar with the competitive scene. JJ, best Kirby in the world. Shout out to Northwood.
Best Kirby.
Second
Honestly,
to
I'm just gonna say, I'm
Really? There was another. He has lost his spot.
Wow.
Yikes, JJ. We're gonna go bully him next time we go over to Northwood.
All I'm saying is deserved. Because out of all the characters in the game, Kirby is easily my second least favorite to fight. I just do not like the way he moves around, and his hitbox is just too small for the characters I play, I play Shotos.
Kirby is very slow, as we said. He has a lot of hitbox. He's on the smaller side. That doesn't mean he's light. You can hit him pretty far. He can kill him pretty early, but he is kind of small. So hitting him is a little bit tougher. Comboing him can be weird.
Well, he's got some pretty decent movement options too. I mean, we can see from that down B, which makes him invincible. So if he's up, I mean, it's hard to kill him off the top, if he's just going to be dropping down like that. And with an up B that makes a projectile, covering ledge can be tough.
He can be a little tricky. I think he's only bad in a lot of matchups because he can be camped really easy. I know specifically for the Falcon matchup, one of the best Falcon players in the world says, you just have to get a lead and do your best Sonic impression. From his words, from the horse's mouth fatality. That's how you play as Falcon against Kirby. Though Ike Kirby, I'm not sure, because Ike he's not that fast. Now he very much outranges Kirby. That's where it's going to be tough for Kirby to get in.
Yeah, that much is true.
Big sword. Kirby is tiny, stubby little amiibo hands. They do not go far.
Yeah.
So you're trying to get in as Kirby. if you get Ike off stage, Ike is dead.
Yep. And I was actually
but-
just about to say something about that. I think the main key to this matchup here with Kirby and Ike
Yeah.
is I think whoever goes off stage is definitely going to be at a disadvantage, and however they treat it off stage game is really how it's going to go. 'Cause
Yeah.
They both got pretty vertical recoveries, and if you just play horizontal off stage, it can be tough.
Yeah, you can certainly die really early. I know a lot of Ike's moves, but sweet back air hits like a truck. So if you can catch Kirby towards the edge, that would be that's kind of brutal. Match starting here, Ike on 2 stocks. So you'll see have to see this first one here. So back to how it was. 5 stocks to 6, close game here. Kirby dance. Thank you, Phil. You're appreciated. All right, now
All right,
a little
there's the
taunt. A little taunt going in. Getting up close. Now, you expect to play at range when you're Ike, and the opponent's going to expect that too. So getting up close now and then as a mix-up, really fantastic option. You can see the range already being a major factor, but now we get to see Kirby.
Yeah,
time.
we're definitely getting a
Kirby.
lot of close-up options. It's pretty interesting with these 2 characters because, I mean, Ike is definitely a character that plays some range, but I think that they're seeing here that Kirby's definitely going to be drilling in deep for this matchup, so he might be adapting to that.
I'm going to say that right now both of these players have played really well to their strengths. And the weaknesses here are, that's where it's going to come in. That's where it's going to be big. I think Ike is, oh man, really solid job. Like the spacing, the mix-up, look at the timing and whatnot. Trying to use the max space on the sword to keep Kirby out. But man, Puff is doing such a great job trying to get in, get where you want to brawl. All of Kirby's moves are really fast, so once you get in close, you have that advantage. Trying to go for that edge guard. So close.
So close, yeah.
Ike's up to a really high percent at this point, trying to find the kill.
Ooh, yep, that's it for stock 1.
There it goes. First one. Now are we going to see the cheese? Are we going to see some up B off
That'd be
stage? It's kind of funny.
Indeed. I've always respected Ike recovery as a move. I mean, it just covers so much range, and it's definitely a fun move to use as well.
It's really like, in theory bad, but how much you can mix it up. And with really good spacing, it's not that easy to spike.
Yeah,
So
I
like
agree.
good Ike players, you can really tell they're good when they can recover and not
sure.
get hit. That's
When I play Ike personally, I actually use his recovery as an attack option when you're mid-stage. Because, I mean, if you're off-stage, I almost always do side B because you can get grabbed out of your up B playing Ike almost infinitely, which is pretty dangerous. But getting center stage with that up B and you got the armor too, it can make up pretty good openings.
yeah, it is a really powerful move, especially like you can use out a shield. It's
Back
got a
air
lot of
for the kill.
range. Back here will take that stock. Ike playing really well. Started off with 1. I'm sorry. Puff as a player, I love this man. He's so funny. He just crouches. So of course, like a lot of, you can see Ike going for a lot of rising or a lot of falling aerials. But especially that back air that's hitting up at his arm height.
Oh, wow.
So getting it
Insane.
all the way low is really hard. And Kirby's crouch just pancakes him. There's just nothing you can do.
Yeah, he gets pretty flat on the ground. It's annoying because, I mean, before Ryu, I main Kazuya, and I'd go for jabs because it's one of my fastest options, and Kirby could just avoid it, you know? I mean, that's tough.
There's no hitting that move. That move is freaking tiny.
there's the-
Up
yep.
B, that'll probably do it because
Yeah,
Kirby
that's what I
is
was talking about
so
before with the
light.
offensive up B middle stage. I mean, it's
So
a decently
light.
safe move. It gives you a bit of movement, and it's definitely a kill move for sure.
It has some armor to it, has that range, has the kill. Only thing is, it's not like the fastest. Is only one main
Right.
drawback. The armor comes out pretty fast, but the actual hitbox I think is about. I don't want to start talking about frames. I don't want to start talking about frames, but it's like frame 9, 10, 11, 12, something.
Yeah.
Like 11, 12. So not very fast, but hits. But it hits. From here, we just have one player left for Saginaw. It's gonna be 3 stocks to 4 in York's favor. They they started off. Saginaw was clearly looking like they were gonna take this pretty fast. But Spartans in the lead for the first time this set. That's kind of exciting.
Yeah, I agree definitely because I mean, when you got a game that's going one way, but then out of nowhere it starts to switch. I mean, even though obviously I'm rooting for SVSU, it's so exciting to see when games are close like this. I mean, that's really what it's all about, and it's about learning the process and facing new people.
I don't think anything is more fun than a close game and lots of yelling.
Yeah,
I
feel
think
that
that's
energy.
got to be about the
Yes.
most fun thing
Yep.
you can have.
Oh yeah.
Who you always want to see that, especially like in grand finals, something like that.
Oh, absolutely.
Grand finals, bracket reset, game 5, last stock. Yet.
Hoping to see lots of that this season.
Yes, hoping. One player left for Saginaw. We will know who it is. That'll probably Shun Sage. Gonna be who's up. Couple of different options here. We could see a funny Kazuya man. We could see a Duck Hunt. We could see Falcon. We could see Roy. There's a couple of things we couldn't see. I'm going to expect the Kazuya because Ike only has one stock, but I'm gonna say even if Ike might lose this matchup at the highest level, this kind of can be annoying to play.
Yeah, I agree.
Big disjoints.
Yep, because at the end of the day, I mean, Kazuya is still a brawler, and Ike's got some pretty decent range. So I think we're going to have to play a bit aggressive here if we're going to want to get close.
Just one stock left here for York Spartans. Ike, one stock left. One. Oh,
and there he goes.
Trying to, ooh, a little sneaky. Yeah.
And we're off.
Off to the races. Now Kazuya, again, a brawler with some absolutely incredible combos, has been really impactful in the meta. There's been a couple of Kazuya players to make something happen. Riddles is one of the most noteworthy. What a grab. The tomahawk grab from behind, absolutely insane. This is how you can tell that it's a really strong Ike player, is when they're not just using the sword, when they're using the whole kit. Obviously use the sword most of the time, but yeah.
Yeah, something I noticed too is the movement is definitely smooth here. I mean, I've seen some nairs that were hitting on shield, but he's air drifting away when getting close. I mean, that's definitely a strategy you want to do against a close range brawler like Kazuya, because if you get close and mess up one with the electric wind, I mean, you might be cooked.
Oh man, going so deep! Wow! What was that?
Man, and takes the stock with it too. Wow.
You know, I gotta respect that.
Yeah, way to get your values worth. I mean, Ike was getting close to getting knocked down, and he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna take what resource I can.
Take the stock. Take the stock while you can. And both stocks were gone at the end of the screen, so that should count.
Yeah,
that should count. Normally in a game of stocks, you wouldn't do that, except when you're down like that. When you know you're already gonna lose. Like if you're up a stock, suiciding one of yours can be kind of a waste.
Right.
You might as well try to get like especially earlier in the set.
Yeah.
Try to get it without losing anything. So stuff like Bowser's side B to grab you and drag you off stage.
Right. In
a crew battle format, the 4v4 with your whole team having 3 stocks kind of thing, usually isn't the way. But especially in a situation like that, where you're just down so much percent, that 100% can work. Especially this late when there's only one player left. Yep. You see a little bit more of that. Just try to get some stocks left. So also at this point, not only is Shun Sage going to be down a stock going up against a matchup that York can set the terms of, you get to counterpick stages a little better. You get to counterpick characters. What might some of that be? What might we see?
Well,
character-wise,
we decide to stay on Kazuya. We can hope that we can get Final Destination, but knowing the other team and knowing their knowledge of matchups, I assume that it's going to be banned, but we might just get lucky enough to see FD. As a Kazuya player,
it's a nice
another stage that I like to play is Hollow. I like Hollow a lot because I feel like it's a really safe, neutral ground for almost all the characters in the cast. Kazuya's got a lot of flat ground, just like Final Destination, and that platform can be deadly.
Yeah, 100%. Most of it is flat, and actually outside of the platform, the rest of the dimensions are exactly the same as Final Destination. Hollow and Final Destination are the same stage, except Hollow Bastion has another platform.
Beautiful platform, by the way.
You're so used to the size of stage. You're so used to what kills from playing on FD. It's just huge comfort there. And you do actually have to stay when you show your character. You have to stay on it. So Shun Sage will be locked into Kazuya.
Okay.
As soon as he plays Kazuya.
Sweet.
So that's another little aspect of it. Of if you get the first game, it can kind of snowball.
Yeah.
Because like with how the counter picks work a little bit, it can be a little bit tough. Because you'll send in your second player, and if the other person takes out your first, and then to finish it off, but then the team who won the first match gets to counter pick, and it's just kind of the way the math works out. Kind of rough. That first stock or that first game can be really impactful.
Yeah. Well, these things happen, and I'm definitely gambling that this last match is going to have a huge impact based on stage choice here. I mean, as Kazuya, he's got great maps, but he's also got some maps that just do not work out in his favor. And as a Kazuya player previously, normal Battlefield, I really don't like. That third platform can can't monopolize too much off of it with Kazuya because of his weight, and other characters, they definitely can. And Kalos, I don't know if I'm just biased. I just never liked that stage.
Yeah.
And I haven't gotten good results on that one either with Kazuya.
You might take a first look at it and say, hey, it's just a big open flat space except for the little platforms on the side, if you can picture Kalos in your head. But it's also really big. And yeah, Kazuya has a lot of killing options, but a lot of it is kind of specific. Most other stages, you have your given routes for how you do stuff. And on Kalos, you just need 1 or 2 extra hits that is going to mess up what you're normally looking for. You're looking for slightly different options because the map is just, the blast zones are really far away from the stage.
Yeah, for sure.
And again, the platforms that are on there are some of the tallest outside of, like the top platforms on Battlefield in town and city. So it's kind of a weird stage. And Kazuya doesn't get much from walls either.
Right.
Kalos is the only legal stage here that have walls on the side instead of, just an open space under the stage. No wall jump. Kind of limits your recovery. Not your favorite.
Right,
But
and I gotta say too is that I admit, like, the Kalos platforms that are there on the sides, those scare me really bad because in certain situations, like with characters with Mario, I mean, you can manipulate airspace and where people go when you hit them, like the move Up Air or Captain Falcon 2. Your back hits that platform. I mean, with how close it is to the blast zones, if you don't tech that, I mean, that's gonna be some early
You can
stocks.
just die. You can just die.
That's
Should be
scary.
getting into it here. Looks like Hollow will be the stage we go to.
Nice, beautiful.
Fantastic call.
I think it's still anyone's then.
We'll Uno momento. Technical difficulty. All right, now we can see. Mewtwo, whoa, there is already a stock.
All right, yeah,
there's
we are
already a
open,
stock gun.
and it looks like it's even.
We've seen a lot of Mewtwo's tonight from SVSU. This is a... Is there collusion? Is this the same Mewtwo? We wonder. Mewtwo, as we mentioned previously on the stream from B Team's match, a weird character does a lot of everything. Or a little of everything. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting character. Not many people play them, so the matchup experience is going to be on the lower side. We're going to see how that plays out. The tail is really long range, so you can kind of keep Kazuya out a little bit. But as we've seen, this character gets comboed to heck and just gets blown up.
But yeah, I believe this is probably the same Mewtwo as before. Something I noticed with this player specifically is their very well use of Shadow Ball in the previous matches. I mean, I've been seeing like 70, 80, 90 damage every single stock with Shadow Ball, just finding opportunities to be safe, no matter if it's up close or if it's far. I've just been seeing very good usage.
Shadow Ball, if this was, I don't think you can you can't play for 2 schools at the same time. B Team had a Mewtwo earlier. Oh, there's again, like, so at this point you can see Kazuya was red for a little bit. Once a stock, when he is above 100%, he can use 1 or 2 of his moves and they'll do a lot more damage. Really even it up here. At the start of this, York was up a stock. It was 3-2. Now 2-2. High percent on your second. Still lots of room for either player. Dead even. Sage takes the second stock there. Still hasn't lost his first year. Oh, and there it goes.
All right, it's
last stock. One stock to one stock.
This is what I like to see. We are last stock. We got 2 incredibly good players, and I still have no idea how this could end.
The combos, 1 hit can really do it. Kazuya's a character that has a couple of 0 to death combos. They can be a little bit hard to hit, especially in an online situation, but I've seen him do it. I've seen Sage do it, or at least get lots of damage. But one of that Electric Wind God Fist. Mewtwo, again, every hit, because Kazuya's so much heavier, it's going to be so much different. Mewtwo really can't afford to get the percent. Sage at this point up a solid amount of percent. It's going to be, 1 could take it here.
Oh, wow,
the back tilt. So close, almost gets the
wow.
snipe. But Mewtwo just needs 1 dunk, 1 really big smash attack. Can still take it, not out of the woods. Tries to find that down B, might actually take at this point.
Shadow Ball dangerous.
Woo! Looking for it. That would kill this point because you can get a fully charged smash attack from it.
Oh, they're both at risky percent now. This
the
could be
up tilt.
anyone.
The
Oh
up
my
B.
gosh, there it is. All right, nice.
Woo!
Coming in with that standing up.
What a
B.
game. What a game. Wow. That was fast.
Yeah, no
was-
kidding. Such
that was
rush down.
fast.
It's hard to keep up with the commentary there.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's absolutely incredible. We love seeing the brawler matchups. Kazuya 100% blows up most of the roster, and Mewtwo,
Yeah, no kidding.
he is a heavyweight Two, and a big body, so he's easy to hit. So he also gets blown up. From playing with Sage, he our games never last more than 2.5 minutes. It's kind of just how it goes. At this point, we'll go into game 2. We might take a little bit of a break. I'll probably go down there and see what I can do.
Sounds good.
It's probably what will happen. We'll get somebody else here. Feel free to pause, grab a drink. We'll take a quick break. Thank you.
Choose your fighter. Captain Falcon. Choose your fighter. Captain Falcon. Game. Win. Choose your fighter. Kazuya. Choose your fighter. Kazuya. Choose your fighter. Kirby. Defense! Choose your fighter. Sora.
fight for my friends.
one, go!
Fire! Yeah! Thunder! Yeah! Freeze! Fire! Take this! Thunder! There! Freeze! Back up! Fire! Take this! Thunder! Freeze! Fire! Take this! Take this! Thunder! Freeze! Fire! Thunder! Freeze!
3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go. Hey, take this. Yeah, thunder. Freeze. Back off. Take this. Fire. Thunder. Freeze. Fire. Yeah. Thunder. Freeze. Fire. Back off. Take this. Thunder. Yeah. Take this. Freeze. Fire. Take this. Thunder. Freeze. Take this.
Game! Fight!
Stand in my way.
Choose your fighter! Captain Falcon!
must move forward.
Choose your fighter. Kazuya. Choose your fighter. Kazuya. Ready?
Beyond Mission wins.